Hi, this is a hi. This is a new live stream. This is my Bitcoin Cash live stream, jimmying it like it is. Absolutely no thought has gone into this whatsoever. I'm now about to go and announce it. So to announce the video, the live stream, and then I'll explain why I'm doing the live stream now. Let me just find the link. Sorry about all of this. Most unannounced. I'll explain what's going on. Live now. My first ever Bitcoin Cash show. Okay, well, basically what's happened is I got let back into a Bitcoin Cash group, and I saw that Colin Enstad was happy when I got banned from it before. I didn't really do anything wrong. I mean, I was just me. But Colin Enstad, who does Colin it like it is, was so happy that I got banned because he doesn't like me, I guess. But I got let back in yesterday. I made some funny comments. I said that I think me and Colin, we should do our own show. Two reasonably good-looking guys. I could represent BSV, he could represent Bcash. Sorry, Bitcoin Cash. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Bcash. Bitcoin Cash. And maybe we could find a BTC. I mean, it'd be hard. Maybe Shinobi, but Shinobi with his face mask and stuff. We'd need to find a non-cuck BTC willing to be on camera. So it'd be quite a fun show with three different types of Bitcoiners doing the show. Anyway, Colin has now left the channel saying that okay, leaving by, I don't appreciate the content. So basically Colin's saying, look, I've left. He's left the channel now. And if they it's basically a message to the admin saying, look, if you want me back, ban Jimmy again so I can come back in this channel, otherwise you've lost me. Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm trying to prove that Bitcoin Cash or this channel doesn't need Colin. I can do a bloody good Bitcoin Cash show. Yeah, JC Crown, I'm looking at him now in the chat saying, this show sucks, no special effects like Colin's show. Where is the green screen? Yeah, I'm sorry, JC. I haven't got any dancing honk clowns either. I haven't got any stupid noises. I haven't even got a thing where you control me. I wish I did have a thing where people control me, send me messages, calling me an asshole, and it pays me money. So anyway, let me go on to why this show is better than calling it like it is, and why Bitcoin Cash is the real Bitcoin. Firstly, why did Bitcoin Cash people stop saying that Bitcoin Cash is Bitcoin? Why did they suddenly say Bitcoin Cash is Bitcoin Cash? Come on, guys, that's wrong. You want your coin to do well, you got to keep saying that you're Bitcoin. Hi, Luke. This is going to confuse people, but I'm doing a Bitcoin Cash show today. Well, Bitcoin Cash is Bitcoin. Why? It's really simple. Because BTC is not Bitcoin because it's got small blocks, tiny blocks. The white paper says that it was supposed to scale. Not too much, though, because we've got to scale not into data centers, because if we scale into data centers, then what happens is the big bad government will come and shut us down. And of course, Bitcoin SV, I'm not going to call it Bcash SV because that kind of like insults Bitcoin Cash. So I'm going to call it Shit Vision. Craig Ford Wright, Shit Vision, you know, Craig Fake Toshi. His Shit Vision coin is just a load of shit. Big blocks, government, state boot licking, all this stuff. No, we don't need this stuff. What we need is money for the world. And have you seen Hayden Otto? Have you seen what Hayden Otto has been doing? Hayden Otto has proven that Bitcoin Cash is the most popular cryptocurrency in all of Australia. It's amazing. I know Australia's got a few other problems going on right now, but Bitcoin Cash is the most popular thing. And there is some FUD coming out from some paid trolled armies attacking us, saying that Hayden Otto is making these numbers up. Look, RBTC is the uncensored forum. Yeah, Bitcoin XIO does a wonderful job. Mr. David Shares, Roger Ver runs that forum really well, the subreddit. They deleted those posts, not to censor anything because it is the uncensored subreddit. They deleted those posts basically because it was all nonsense, and they're attacking Hayden because Hayden is a big threat to the government Illuminati world system who wants to destroy Bitcoin Cash because we are the only real Bitcoin. So yeah, I'm jimmying it like it is. I'm trying to think about what sort of things Colin would be talking about right now. He would probably be showing memes on the screen and stuff. I'm sorry, I don't have the studio capabilities that Colin has. I haven't got a green screen. All I can do really is talk about Bitcoin Cash and how great it is. I mean, have you seen Spice? Spice. Simple ledger protocol token. Everybody's using Spice. You've got to use that Spice. I mean, the Spice must flow. Everyone's tipping Spice. Don't tip Bitcoin Cash. Tip Spice because it's just much more fun. And also Honk as well. Honk is wonderful to tip. Honk is like, you know, I know a lot of us don't support, well, most of us hate Donald Trump. I think it's probably fair to say all of us hate Donald Trump in Bitcoin Cash. So it's kind of nice to steal his Pepe the Frog meme, put a red nose on it, put some clown hair, and this is our Honk frog. This is what Bitcoin Cash is all about when we tip Honk. And it's quite upsetting, really, because in the Bitcoin Cash room on Telegram, which I will paste the link into the troll box right now. Let me just copy it. This is run by Rob, by the way, who's one of the smartest guys in Bitcoin Cash. He's the guy who does HeidiBot. Even if I liked BSV and I wasn't a Bitcoin Cash supporter, I think I'd like Rob. That's the Telegram Real BCH room. It's kind of like a place for the people who don't like the I don't want to use circle jerk because that's a Craig Wright term. Who don't like the what goes on in BCH gang, or they don't like the officialism of that other Bitcoin. I say Bitcoin, I mean Bitcoin Cash, of course. The other Bitcoin channel run by that great guy David R. Allen, who's one of our great fundraisers, and by his assistant, I can't remember her name. On the tip of my tongue, but you know, these are great people. Amri Sachet, dead on Linux. He's the guy who saved us, basically. He invented Bitcoin Cash. These guys stick to their own channels. I mean, Chris Basile, I think, is with them, and he doesn't come in. You know, there's only one real dev inside the Real BCH channel. That's Tyler Smith. Hi, Tyler. I think if I was a Bitcoin SV supporter, I would like Tyler Smith because he seems to be a down-to-earth guy. So anyway, where are we going with this? Well, firstly, if you cannot spend it on hookers, on cocaine, on bribing people, on buying military equipment, on any of these things, it's not money. So Bitcoin Cash, I'm going to say Bitcoin because, come on, guys, we really need to get alpha in again. It seems like there's sort of like a beta infection in our space. We need to say we are Bitcoin, because saying Bitcoin Cash, it takes too much effort. We are Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash is the real Bitcoin. So, you know, this is where we need to be. I'm advising everybody in our space to say Bitcoin Cash is Bitcoin. And Roger, what the fuck are you doing changing Bitcoin.com? Put it back, change it. Buy Bitcoin for $200. Buy Seg shitcoin for $7,000, however much it is. What the hell are you doing, Roger? Falling down to you know, listening to these BTC Korans when you should be telling the world that Bitcoin Cash is Bitcoin, and who cares about legal threats and all this stuff? You're in St. Kitts and Nevis, and legal threats only come from the oppressive state anyway. Fuck the state, yeah? Fuck the state, yeah? Fuck law, yeah? You should sell Bitcoin for $200. You should sell, if you want to make more money, Seg shit coin or whatever for $7,000 or however much it is. Come on, Roger, yeah? Follow Hayden's example. Hayden is doing an excellent role in this space. And I've got a message, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say this, but Gabriel Cardona, fuck you, man. Fuck you, Gabriel, yeah? Going on to other chains. You are either faithfully on Bitcoin with us or fuck off, yeah? That's a message to Gabriel Cardona. I don't care if you made SLP, which, okay, yeah, was responsible for Spice and Honk, which are great tokens. But come on. Kaniak, I wish Kaniak was here. We'd do a great show together. So yeah, I'm looking really for questions from people. I'm not sure how many. It looks like my troll box is infected with Bitcoin SV trolls. Fuck all of you fake Toshi supporters. I've got JC Pocket here, who seems to be in every single cryptocurrency out there. I'm not sure if anybody's got any questions, but you know, basically I want to explain why Bitcoin Cash is the real Bitcoin and why it's the only coin suitable for money. This stupid idea of data uploads that the shit vision is doing is dumb, because you need big data centers, which means government control, which means oppression, which means state boots. Fuck off, Luke. Small blocks. No, well, he said so. Small blocks will win the day. 2 megabytes is not a small block. Okay, we're at 2 megabytes now, but when the block size, when the transactions come in, and they will come in because Roger's going to keep doing it. Hayden's doing a great job. Hayden's going to onboard every single retail establishment in Australia because he's such a superhero. When that happens, okay, we would shit ourselves at 23 megabytes right now. But again, Roger's going to come in with some funding, and we're going to get funding from another great guy, Noel Lavisa, and I'm sure all these other people are going to help us, so we can rise above 23 megabyte blocks when the time is right. We can get to 32, which is what right now what the hard limit is, even though we would never get there now because it won't work. We don't need to worry about that right now. And the idea of businesses, people saying that businesses like to see big blocks so that they know it's prepared. What businesses are on Bitcoin SV? What Bitcoin on Shit Vision? I mean, who have we got? We've got spamming from weather stations, and we've got people firing some Gatling cannons, spamming the chain. It's all spam, 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 spam. We don't want spam on our chain. We don't want websites hosted on our chain. All we want is P2P electronic cash. That's all we need on Bitcoin. And of course, when I say Bitcoin, I mean Bitcoin Cash. So it's really upsetting, really, that Colin's fallen out with me, because I'd love to do a show with Colin. I could be like Colin's technical guy, helping him. He could do all the fun stuff, all the memes and all the clowns and all this stuff. And I could be the tech guy helping Colin. Kind of upset, but I'm looking for more feedback from Bitcoin Cashers. I'm upset that there's no Bitcoin Cashers here, I don't think, in the troll box. It looks like I've just got a load of trolls from Bitcoin SV. So anyway, we haven't got small blocks. We've got flexible blocks. What that means is our blocks are prepared to increase in size when the demand is there. And a real big business, McDonald's, we can take McDonald's now. We can handle McDonald's transactions now. Do we want to? I don't think so, because they're capitalist scumbags. So fuck McDonald's. But maybe we could handle sort of like Bernie Sanders. We could do Bernie Sanders donations. That'd be brilliant use of our chain. Anything else? So we can increase the demand as it's needed, and if it gets to a certain point where the node software has problems, then we can increase the fees for a while. And as long as we keep spam off the chain, and we can rely on people like Amory and Chris Passia to define what spam is and to let us know what transactions can and cannot be allowed. I'm seeing a worrying thing where people are starting to do like a Reddit site on Bitcoin Cash. So on Bitcoin, where we see this stuff, and the social network memo.cash. I like it, but if our transactions of P2P Cash go up, then if anything, as a temporary thing, we can implement a soft fork in the protocol, or maybe just a change to the node software to block memo.cash to allow more space for transactions, unless it's a capitalist company like McDonald's or Coca-Cola. This is ironic, by the way. I prefer supermarket own brand cola. And yeah, look at this. Okay, we haven't got the hash that Segwit coin has got, but we've got double the hash of Ship Vision. So, we are the real Bitcoin. We are the real leading coin. And yeah, I mean, I really am running out of things to say, and I understand now. Maybe Colin does a better job than me. Maybe Calling It Like It Is a better show than mine, because he can get those memes on the screen. He can get those memes on the screen. He can get those things flying around, and he can have those interludes with comedic value, with all these things. And I'm kind of like lost. So please, audience, I'm looking for questions about Bitcoin Cash and why we are the greatest Bitcoin out there. I can only jimmy it like it is for a little while with such an unplanned show, but I wanted to try and do something just to prove my value in the Bitcoin Cash community, so I don't get banned from this chat room, because Colin is basically saying to the admins, it's Jimmy or it's me. I cannot stand to be in the same room as this Jimmy and lose. So I've left. Now, if you want me back, then Rob, you have to ban Jimmy Lewis. Otherwise, I'm not coming back. Now, I think if I can provide to the room a Bitcoin Cash show, maybe half as good as Colin's, maybe I might be able to save my account from being banned. Then I'm just going to go and check to see if I have been banned from there. I'm still there, so that looks pretty good. Come on, JC Crown. I know you're a BTC, but can't you laugh as a Bitcoin Cash supporter and help me out here? Haven't you got any questions in the troll box? JDC, who is JDC? I don't know. This is what happened, you see. I haven't got any narrative on. I wish I did have CoinSpice. If you want to get in touch with me, I'd be happy to take my stream to a higher level and stream on the CoinSpice channel. And any product placement, I'm happy to do it. What happened to Falkvinger? Rick Falkvinger. Oh, he's one of the heroes of our time. I don't know, maybe he's just bored. I don't know what happened to him, to be honest. He's the guy who made a load of great videos, all about Lightning Network, really factual stuff, about how Lightning Network sucked, how it was shit and would never work. And then even more factual than that, he made videos about how Craig Wright is fake Toshi. So, it's a shame he's disappeared. I hope he's not been jailed for anything like that. We won't go there. He's a great guy. We won't talk about any rumors that people say about him. So yeah, here I am, 18 minutes and 45 seconds in. My first ever Bitcoin Cash show. I'm going to call it a Bitcoin show because I really want to get the Bitcoin Cash space to re-own Bitcoin. Why did you stop calling yourself Bitcoin? Didn't it happen around the same time as Ship Vision tried to attack us and kill our coin when they forked off? I think it did. What happened there? Maybe we had some paid trolls and a lot of people impregnated in our chain, in our narratives, trying to disrupt us. Because remember, Calvin Ayre is a criminal mastermind with a hell of a lot of money, and these guys want to kill us, which is why we have the checkpoints, by the way, which are a perfectly legitimate defense, and we should have checkpoints every time. So yeah, these guys hate us. They're always attacking us. You can go and look. We only ever delete stuff from RBTC when it is obvious trolling or when it is vote degrading posts. Uncensored narrative, very important to keep. And this is why in Bitcoin Cash we need to do this. So anybody else have any questions, or do I end this stream now, or do I put on a coloured wig and try and pretend that I'm a honk clown and dance around the screen, because I don't have the graphics expertise of Mr. Enstad, and no blue screen behind me, so it's kind of hard to get anywhere there. I could just go and play Minecraft, I guess, but I don't even know how to screen share that with you guys. Quite good at Minecraft, so I don't really know. I don't really know what to do, to be honest. All I know is that Bitcoin is Bitcoin Cash. It's world money. It's uncensorable money. It's important we keep it out of data centers, because data centers signify government control. We don't need that. President Ver, yeah, Roger Ver, Bitcoin Jesus, great guy. I'm actually going to try and get residents of St. Kitts and Nevis, so that I can really enjoy the anonymous cash experience to the full. I'm interested in seeing Avalanche and how great that's going to work. I like the idea of, even though our zero confirmations are pretty good, as Hayden Otto showed, he showed how BTC zero conf really sucks, because you can do an IBF transaction. Our good hero Hayden. But I'd like to see Avalanche and these things brought in, so that we can really defend zero confs. And we can really have we're changing the protocol, but it doesn't matter, because Satoshi doesn't matter who Satoshi Nakamoto was. Certainly wasn't Craig Scammer, right? Doesn't matter. All we've got to do is make the best peer-to-peer electronic anonymous cash system. That's all we need to do to be the real Bitcoin, and to get massive worldwide adoption, which Roger Ver will help with. I wish Roger didn't do Hex and all this stuff, but I understand he has to. But his heart is with Bitcoin Cash. That's all that matters. I mean, how do I know his heart is with Bitcoin Cash? Because he tells us he loves Bitcoin Cash. So, okay, yeah, Roger does have a lot of money in BTC as well. He might even have some money in Shitvision too, but he loves Bitcoin Cash. He told us he loves Bitcoin Cash, and if you look at bitcoin.com, it's all about Bitcoin Cash. And also bitcoinbch.com, Hayden Otto's great site. And of course, Reddit, RBTC, all of these great things, all part of the Bitcoin experience. As some people who are not with the narrative, the Bitcoin Cash experience. But come on, guys, we're Bitcoin. Come on, somebody join me from Bitcoin Cash, please. Somebody come and ask me a question. I don't want to end the stream now. I want to go for at least half an hour, because, we're not low energy in Bitcoin Cash. We're high energy people. So I'm just trying to think of why Bitcoin Cash. I mean, I can give you 100 reasons why it's better than all the other Bitcoins. The principal one is there's no Lightning Network, there's no fake Toshi, there's no Calvin Air, there's Roger Ver. This is why we're great. Why am I in Bitcoin? Crypto Critic asks. I'm in Bitcoin because I hate the government. I hate paying taxes. I hate Craig Wright. I hate Blockstream. That's why I'm in. That's why I'm in Bitcoin. It might seem for reasons of hate, but I love hating all those things. So it really is for love why I'm in Bitcoin, or as some are still calling it, Bitcoin Cash, because they don't realize that we need to call ourselves Bitcoin, because that's what the shit visioners are doing. They're calling themselves Bitcoin. So if the shit vision people can call themselves Bitcoin, why can't we call ourselves Bitcoin? Can I get the real reason why you're in Bitcoin? Okay. Okay, sorry, I'll give you the real reason. I love hating Bitcoin shit vision. I love hating Craig Wright. I love hating Blockstream. And I love hating small blocks. And I love hating stupid massive data uploads. Total reasons of love. That is why, the real reason why I'm in Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash, of course, BCH. Yeah, I just said, as Luke's saying, I just said Craig is fake Toshi, BCH is the real Bitcoin. Exactly. That is why I'm in Bitcoin. If you look, I think yesterday, BCH pumped higher than shit vision. So it's another good reason to be in Bitcoin. So yeah, crypto critic. I think this is this guy called Jacob. He's a very, very renowned Bitcoin Cash supporter. He complains about being banned and stuff from RBTC, but I'm sure any bans he got were deserving because it is the uncensored forum. Well, yeah, I hate government, Jacob. He's saying so. I'll buy shares of BCH because I hate a bunch of irrelevant things. You're right, the government is irrelevant. We don't need the government in our lives. Yeah? I hate the government. They are irrelevant. What we need is anarchy. What we need is people being able to load up on guns if they want, or people being able to load up on drugs, people being able to buy all these things with anonymous cash and just doing whatever they want to do. And you know, everyone, of course, try and live peacefully because without a government, we don't have any police and all this stuff, unless we have private police. Well, then I guess those who have the money can protect themselves, and those who don't, well, you better start accumulating Bitcoin now because the world's changing. It's all going to change. And but anyway, anarchy is. They say anarchy, saying that it's violent, is the state bootlickers lying about anarchy. Anarchy is all about being in peace, and being able to do what you want to do. So those who don't have money starve, he says. No, because I think there'll be people around to help. I mean, look at Eat BCH. Eat BCH is one of the best of Bitcoiners. Donate money to people in Venezuela. I think the same thing could happen. Great from the Bitcoin Cash community. Look at Caniac. Great boy, Caniac. Great guy. He's does his Bitcoin pizza stuff, where people buy pizza with Bitcoin. So even with anarchy and the non-money and all this stuff, we can help people. I don't think anyone's going. As long as you support Bitcoin Cash, of course, we wouldn't let you starve. Why can't people defend each other? This is turning into an anarchy discussion. Really, this is supposed to be about Bitcoin Cash, and this is getting too political now. It's kind of like the only politics. I don't really care about politics. All I care about is first characters, and second characters, and third the tech. Fuck Craig Wright, fuck Greg Maxwell. Well, I don't know. Greg Maxwell kind of helps us out sometimes. So sorry, Greg. Fuck on and back. Yeah, fuck on and back. I love you, Roger. I love you, Chris Basia. I love you, Colin Enstad. I love you, John O'Fuckball. Armory, of course. I love all you guys. And yeah, the tech, you know, we've got some things coming. We've got Avalanche coming and these things. Yeah, our tech is good. You know, no problems with our tech. So, you know, we're doing really well there. So yeah, that's it. Half an hour over. Thank you for watching Jimming It Like It Is, my first ever Bitcoin Cash show. I'm going to bid you farewell. A special salute to Colin Enstad, wherever he is. Goodbye.